Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to ChrisStillBeTalkin, the only K-pop reaction channel on the whole of YouTube. Because facts. And welcome to the hardest female choreos part I think that makes sense. Part 1. Oh goodness, let's try that again. And welcome to the hardest female choreos part 1. And yes, this is part 1 because on Wednesdays I'll be checking out other female idol choreos. And basically I wanted to do this because I did a reaction to the hardest K-pop choreographies, and that was on Sunday or Monday. A lot of you guys came through and watched that video, and I was super thankful that you guys were entertained, and you guys left a lot of messages saying that I needed to check out GFRIEND. So today on part 1 I'll be checking out 5 GFRIEND choreos going through the different years, going from 2015 up until now. That's because of 1, I realized I hadn't seen enough GFRIEND choreos, and 2, I didn't realize how many views they got. So that don't admit these kind of things, Chris. You don't admit these things. All jokes aside, I really did want to check it out because I can't believe how many comments were about GFRIEND and how many of you guys wanted me to check out GFRIEND. So that is what we're doing today. So I'll be checking out in full 5 GFRIEND choreos. I will leave as well timestamps to where each of the choreographies are, so you can feel free to either watch the video in full or go down to the description box, and it will have the timestamps there. Goodness, I can't talk today. Besides the point, as this is a weekly thing, please leave down below which female group or idol you would like me to check out next Wednesday. Every week there'll be a different female K-pop group or person, so leave your recommendations down below, and then the one which has the highest likes to be what I check out in the future. I also want to say a huge thank you to the pinned comment from that video, which was from Charlie Clark. This person said, "Hey Chris, I understand the feeling with these types of videos not always including the best clips or dances that fit the category of hardest. I found a video last year that seems more thorough. This person as a dancer goes through some of the K-pop's hardest choreos and shows what makes them so difficult. It's not a perfect video and they only cover maybe 10 dances, but I think you'd find their perspective interesting. Here's a link if you'd like to do a reaction." And yes, I'd love to do a reaction, so I will be reacting to that possibly tomorrow. So make sure notifications are turned on, and I'll be checking out the actual hardest K-pop choreographies based from a dancer's perspective. Thank you so much, Charlie Clark, for commenting on that video, and also feel free to leave your comments down below to have a chance to have it featured in the next video. I'd also like to say a huge thank you to all my patrons, which will come up on the screen. You guys are absolutely awesome. As I do reactions, there's a lot of whole copyright issues that come on this channel. So I'm very, very thankful for all of you who are supporting me on Patreon. And I will leave a link to my Patreon down below. I do have album reviews on there as well. I have longer videos. I have some dance practices and some live stage reactions, which I couldn't do on YouTube because they either got blocked or removed. And what's the point if no one's going to see it anyway? So you can go check that out on my Patreon, Chris Is Talkin. That being said, let's get into it. Alright, the first video I'll be checking out will be GFRIEND Glass Bead. I was going to say glass bread. Why? Why, Chris? Am I hungry? I don't know. But I was going to say glass bread, but it's GFRIEND Glass Bead, and this is the dance practice version. I haven't seen the music video to this, so if you do want me to check out the music video, do also hit a thumbs up. And this is from February 4th, 2015. So, without further ado, let's... Okay, liking the 2 different parallel lines. Did they sample? What was that noise they sampled? I recognize it. Oh yeah. Okay, go. Line work, synchronization on point. So, see that these kind of choreos right here, immediately, this could have been added into that video I watched the other day. Was that in there? I don't know. Okay. Sounds very interesting, but even those moments when you're standing still, just to go back into the choreo again, that's very hard to actually maintain. Look at that. All it takes is one of them to be out of sync and you just see hands flaring around everywhere. Footwork. What? Okay. Jeez. That's what I'm trying to say. That transition right there just takes one person to get tripped up and the whole thing fucks over. Fucked over? Messed up. Jeez, look at her feet. In time. in time and coming out into that formation. Gang, even a pat. Sass alert, guys. Sass alert. Okay. Usually this isn't my type of music I would listen to when I say listen to K-pop, but what I can appreciate is definitely the canon and the formation and line work. Look at that. Go. Pat, pat. Jeez, those broken down movements. Woo! Slow motion. Loving those little concepts that they have inside. Once again, those Okay, I get it. These are fellow kings of synchronization. That was a sick effect. Anyone would have thought there's only 3 of them. Psych! There's more. Jeez! Amazing. Transition game on point. Great spins. I have no idea how they're doing all of this without getting out of breath. I'll be in a corner just like... Go. Pat. I'm surprised they didn't kick each other. Dun, 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 dun. What? 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 That was 2015. What on earth? What on earth? All right, well, that was freaking amazing. That was freaking amazing. We are now going to slowly slide into the rough dance practice. And I think there was a clip of rough in the easiest to hardest K-pop choreos video I did. And I think they chose basically a clip from a choreo which wasn't the hardest. So I apologize if I upset any GFriend fans out there, my bad, but which is why I figured, you know what, I'm gonna check the whole choreo and see what this is actually about, since you guys are like all about this. So 3, a 2, a 1, a let go. You know when they're starting holding hands like this, you know something's gonna happen. Concept queen. Look at this. They haven't even started dancing yet and they're already doing the most. Go. See, when I looked at the video, I think I was just surprised as to how like a choreo like this, which seemed simpler, was in that video. But once again, it was because of the part they chose of this choreo. Jeez, formation queens, what? Okay, so they're going to the tempo of the actual track itself. That's why the choreo may seem a bit more on the slower side, but it focuses a lot more on, woo! Those glides right there. A little bit of an airwalk, I'm saying. Great line work, boom, boom. Jeez. I get it. Yo, the imagery in their dancing is crazy. Look at the levels they got going on there. What? No, life. I was doing this, the way I'd be tripping over myself. Jeez, boom. It's those little intricate details in the feet. It takes one arm to be bent or out of line, out of sync. Boom, bap, bap, ah, 1, ah, Jeez, even the hand opening right there, hit myself in the lip, it's fine, I'm not hurt. Jeez, like, da. Love it. And those glides as well. Man, this formation is amazing. Look at this. Looks like there's only one of them. Psych, there's more of them. Woo! Look at that cannon right there. Pap. Great level change. Are there any GFriend fans out there? Where does this stand in your GFriend dance practices? And also, should I check out the music video to this? Man, the timing in this is actually quite hard to maintain because it's focusing more on the emotion. Aye. What? Here to focus on the tempo. Done. Synchronization with the clock at the end, is it? Alright, well, that was two bangers back to back. I get it why you guys call them the queen of synchronizations. But we got 3 more to go through. Alright, so this one is GFriend Love Whisper Dance Practice. And this is from 2017. Alright, let's see what's going on inside here. Bam. Ready, look at the starting positions of their feet and that arms crossing over there. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Damn, where was this in the hardest choreos? Damn. The timing here. See, the timing is very important. Also loving their poses as well. The way it seems like it's just a pose, but it's all in time with the production of the track or the vocals. Jeez! The waves down to the level changes. What? Okay. Yo, this wasn't it. I think this wasn't it. It was that turn. This was in the hardest dance practices. These girls are going in. Yo, there's a lot going on right now. Woo! Pat. Jeez. Adding a couple of those house steps right there. Hey, what? A little couple of heel toe? What? Changing levels of the heel toe, huh? Jeez. Look at that. Running, not running, but saying that transition change into the poses there. Nice. Jeez. It's in choreos like this that you can really see that one little bit of synchronization out of place. Whole choreo out of place. Look at this. Was it called a pirouette? Is that what they call it? I think it's called a pirouette. I don't know. What? She has time to add a little groove, huh? Yo, grooving into formation. What is going on there? What? Adding that sass with the 1-2 step. Pat. How are you gonna come in like if you ain't been dancing the whole dance practice? Oh, what? Jeez. This. Look at these ladies doing the most. What? What? I love those hops into formation. Those transition hops are so cool. So I love it how like sometimes a lot of their arms are like closer in, but depending on part of the beat, so but pat. Focus on the different levels. Jeez, look at that! The heel toe transitions there. With the ending formation. These girls, man, these girls are doing the most. All right, well, that was an amazing dance practice. And we got 2 left. And the next one we'll be checking out the GFRIEND Labyrinth dance practice. This is from February the 8th, 2020. So this is this year. So I've most probably missed out a few dance practices in between. So if there are several that I've missed out, then do link them down below for me to check out in the future for future GFRIEND videos. But that being said, let's see what this one is about. GFRIEND Labyrinth. Oh. Yes. With the backing dancers. Yes. Mad respect to the backing dancers keeping up with these amazing women. Jeez. Oh. Great reveal. Awesome. Also, that backdrop has really confused me as to how big that room actually is. Also, I do like the production of this beat. Hey. Hey. I love choreos like that, where one of the members goes around transitioning between each of the different members just to end in a final formation. Gee. The way that she was doing that and walking back, yeah. I could have gone so wrong. What? Okay. What? Also, once again, this is a great moment to see that synchronization as well with that white backdrop. What? I like the slide. Hey. I like the kind of acting that they have in the choreos as well. Jeez, wasn't expecting her to come through like that. Look at this creating a scene. These queens are concept, what? Should we tell the dancers that we can see them? Obviously. Okay, now I watch a lot of dance videos, dance shows and dance competitions, and when they have like loads of people, I'm not usually a fan of that because those super crews just take away from what I'm trying to see, but it can also add like a great image. You see here how GFRIEND, that the backing dancers started the choreo, then they went into it. Great. Ooh, okay. Now again, I'm like, how big is that space that you're dancing on? Ooh. There's the different levels from each member. Also loving as well how the ligaments are going at the speed of the lyrics. See? Really like creates a better image when it comes to the production of the track and the choreo as well. Here is obviously to the beat. What? I like how the dancer just walked away. All right, that was a lot of fun. It's really hard trying to decide like which choreo I'm like just loving off. But I guess I'll know when I look back on these. Okay, so we have got one more, and this is from this year, July 25th. What? July 15th, 2020. Yes, Chris. That's the year, July 2015, you idiot. Okay. Final one. This is called Apple Dance Practice. All right. Let's see what they got. You know, Curry is going to start saying, oh, they're going with the tutting. Gotta love it. This is my favorite. I'm calling it from now. I already love it. Oh! Imagery. Levels. Sassiness. What? Gotta love that. Ooh, snap. Go. Okay, you can definitely tell that they've grown with their sound as well. Yo, they are doing the most, and it's all in the feel of this production of this track. The build up, here goes. You know when the camera had to step back, that some madness is gonna come forward. See, that's cool. Hands up there, legs going wide and coming in slowly. Great effect that they created. Okay. See, these choreos right here are the ones that would get that would trick us. Right. Yo. This, oh my goodness, this is cool. I really like this. Great partner work as well. Jeez. Sorry, my camera overheated, so it was too much fire on the screen. So we're gonna just go back to this. Is 1 minute 57, and I shall catch back up from there in 3, a 2, a 1. Hey, what? Sass walk. Also, those steps to the side as well. They're really good at creating imagery with their limbs, so with their legs and their arms as well. That, plus some synchronization and sass, level changes. Whilst also making it look so effortless as well. I think that's what they're great at doing. Jeez. Hey. Man, the timing of their hands is crazy. No wonder why their titan looked amazing at the beginning. Sick concept that they created. Ooh. Hey, what? These little snaps that they have as well. Love it. Once again with the legs. The small little intricate movements from the choreo with the hands. Pat, pat, sass walk. What? What? Hey. A little bit of the groove. A little bit of the groove. Yeah. I'll give them that. That was sick. That was sick. That was definitely, yeah, worth watching. Alright, well that was my reaction to what I think may be some of the hardest female K-pop choreos, and this is for part 1 as this is the GFRIEND edition. If you want to leave your recommendations down below for what you'd like for part 2 next Wednesday, do leave your recommendations down below in the comment section, and I will be basically looking at which idols, which artists have the most likes, the most recommendations, and depending on that, depends on what I'll do next Wednesday. Also as well, let me know what who'd like me to check out for Monday. So which male groups you'd like me to check out as well, and I'll watch 5 of their videos back to back because I have nothing better to do with my life. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for making it this far. You guys are freaking awesome. If you enjoyed this, do hit a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, do hit subscribe if you want extra content from myself. So album reviews or checking out other videos like concert review, stuff. If you want to see stuff. Patreon, yeah, that's how I'm gonna sell it. If you want to see stuff, Patreon. Chris is talking. You guys are freaking awesome. I'll see you guys soon. Chris still be talking. Peace.